Everyone enjoys getting out on the town for some live music. And there's nothing like going backstage and down the hall for a VIP pass to the inside information and interviews with the bands, singers, and songwriters that you enjoy. Welcome to Hall Around Town Radio's Backstage Hall Pass, a showcase of homegrown talent, mixing independent music with personal interviews and a behind-the-scenes look at our music community. Backstage Hall Pass is your front row center seat to some great conversation with the area's most talented artists. Whether you like rock, blues, folk, country, or R&B, Backstage Hall Pass delivers you a daily dose of the stories behind the music. And now, here's the host of our show, Scott Hall.
All right. Howdy, everybody. Welcome on a Tuesday. It's Top 5 Tuesday. It's 100 degrees outside. Wow. Yeah. We had some extreme storms yesterday that blew through here right after this the show and took out the power for 13, 14 hours for us. I understand there's still a bunch of people out there without power, so sorry to hear that. Hopefully they'll get you restored as quickly as possible. But what a storm, man. Whew. Strongest I've seen it blow here at the house in a long time. It was. Hello, Glenn. He says, just listening today. Well, good. You don't have to watch. Like I said, I got a face for radio, so that's perfect. Hi, Rob Paisley. Welcome to the program. Jimmy Kilroy in the house. Good to have you with us. And if you're out there, guys, let me know. Say who you are. I see Gary popping up on the screen here. That's good. Good to see you, Gary. Scott Luck is in the house. So, how'd y'all fare for the storms? Did you do all right? We're in Warren County, and Warren and Butler County still have, thousands and thousands of people without power. So, and I drove through Springboro today, and there were several areas that still had stop signs up. The traffic lights weren't working, so apparently there's no power. The Kroger store there is out of power, which means all their refrigerated stuff's going to have to go unless they have backup generators on it. I don't know, Margot. Hi, Tim. Thanks for being here. Good to see you with us. Oh, Carl Bray, how are you, my friend? Thanks for popping by. Chris Vent in the house. Thank you for being here. Hi, Gene. Good afternoon. It's Top 5 Tuesday, guys. We're going to talk about a fun little topic today. Just take a few minutes to do this. And, yeah. Hollywood in the house. How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Said Fulton County survived. I'm glad to hear it. Ed Sawicki is with us. Glad you're here. I suppose those of you that are watching probably have power at this point. Yeah. Yep. Blew some windows out. Wow. GE. Wow. That's not good. Not good. Hello, Julie Rossello. Did you fare all right in the storm? Didn't lose any trees or anything? Man, we have a huge tree at the edge of our backyard, and I was watching it bend over this. I've got a massive shed or garage out back, I should say. And, it's like, I don't know, 14 by 28 or something. It's big. And all I could think of is that tree was going to come down and just smush it. Yes, Douglas said he broke out the generator he bought a while back. Yeah, use an electric grill and watch free antenna TV. Isn't that great? Yeah, you hook up a little antenna and you're golden. Julie says lots of limbs over the yard. Yeah, all right. Well, seems to be the trend everywhere. Glad we got our power back. That's all I can say. Heather Mattingly, how are you? It's good to see you, Heather. All right, guys. Today, in light of this temperature that we're having today and tomorrow, and I'm going to encourage everybody, don't let this scare you for trivia. We've had rain. Name that tune trivia. We're looking for one of our 300-person nights tomorrow night. It's going to be hot, but the breeze will be blowing under the tent. You know how it goes. You'll be covered from the shade. You'll be fine. So come on out. Don't let that discourage you because we want to hit 300. This is our time of year. We hit the 300 mark on that at least, and 350 by the end of June. So please come on out. Don't let the weather scare you. It'll be fun. Everybody's been complaining about it being cold and rainy. So now it's time to endure the heat, I guess. We go from one extreme to the next. We do. All right. So I'm going to do today the top songs to keep you cool during a summer heat wave. What do you think? Want to try it? Top songs to keep you cool during a summer heat wave. Give me some songs about being cool. And I'm not talking about like Fonzie cool. I'm talking about cold, you know? Something to chill you out a little bit. Help with the temperatures. It's a good topic. Want to hear some comments from you if we can. Hi, Jeff Ziegler. Thanks for being here. Hi, Juanita. Thank you for joining us. And Heather has thrown in Summer Breeze as her first pick. Thank you for that. It's a good one. Rob Paisley laying a little cold as ice on me. Wait till you hear my list. It's got some really funny stuff on it. It does. Cold as Ice may have made that list, I will say, Rob. Yes. My resident Gene Simmons is watching and listening. Gary is in the house today. I'm glad you're here, Gary. Cool Change, Little River, LRB, Little River Band, Hollywood, going deep in the closet and grabbing that one out with the leisure suit. He was. Alex, he's in Florida. Well, if that's supposed to say hi, not he from Florida, but hi from Florida. I hope you're having a good time there. It's probably hotter than Hades down there, too. All right. Cold Gin by Kiss getting one. Ice Ice Baby getting a vote. Gene says Hot Child in the City. Does that one cool you off? I don't know. I'd have to listen to the lyrics of that one. Ice Ice Baby getting another vote. Brian Scott in the house from Gray Days. Good to have you with us, my friend. Yes. Alex says, hey, from Florida. There we go. Hope you're having a good time down there, Alex. Enjoy some pool time or the beach or whatever you're doing. So we're looking for your favorite songs or name the song you think's the best song that would be kind of talking about cooling you down on a hot day. Baby, It's Cold Outside getting a vote from Ed. Didn't they ban that song this year? I think so. Everything gets banned, canceled, whatever. Yeah, that's the way it works. All right. There's some good ones. Ice Cream Man, Brian Scott hitting a home run with that one. That's out of the park. That is one. I don't think I even considered that one on my list. Wow. Wow, that's a good one. And Sean Bell says it's hotter than a mother out here. Well, yes, it is. Cold as Ice by Rainbow. Oh, okay. I don't know that I know that one. I know Cold as Ice by Foreigner. Interesting. Gene says, Baby, It's Cold Outside also. Hot Summer Nights. There we go. Long, Cool Woman in a Black Dress. Hollywood. Thinking of cool songs. Yeah, Cool Change. And Douglas said, yes, it is. It is hot out there, people. It's hot. I get to go load equipment in here in just a few minutes. You know what that'll be like. This shirt will look like I'm one of Mr. Cotter's sweat hogs before it's over. Absolutely. So throw some songs in there you think would cool you off on a hot summer day. You know, songs that make you think of winter, I guess, or cold times. Stone Cold Crazy, Heather Mattingly. Thank you for that one. I'm going to dig a little deep here. I'm going with my number 10 pick. And, you know, this guy doesn't have the best track record, but he's kind of the guy back in the day that they called themselves MCs and everybody loves to hate him. They did. Was it Stone Cold by Rainbow? There we go. Now that I could pick. Not Cold as Ice. That's Foreigner. Probably so. Let It Go. There we go. Little bit of Frozen. My granddaughter loves that. She sings that all the time. She does. Yes. Steve Stein in the house. We're talking about your favorite songs to cool you off on a warm, hot heat wave kind of day. We're not looking for heat wave songs. We're looking for cold songs. Funky Cold Medina, Gary hitting a home run on that one. Cold Ethel by Alice Cooper. Patrick. That That's a good one. That's almost scary. It is. All right. Chris Vince says that's what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, I got to be talking about the rainbow. So at number 10, this guy was talking about, if I described him, you'll know who he is. He got a lot of crap in the day about his parachute pants and the fade that he wore, that was frosted. Yes, frosted hair. And, in the late 80s, he was that kind of guy. And this song repeats the words, 3 words, over and over and over again. So number 10 on my list today is going to be Ice Ice Baby. Several of you have said it. But it does send messages of cool. It does. Hello, Carrie. Thanks for being here. She's so cold. The Rolling Stones getting a vote. Or cooled, if you want to call her that. I think it's cold. Typos. You got to love what the phones do to you. Freeze frame, Gary. That's good. Yes, we're talking about songs that cool you off. Margaritaville. That's good. I'll give you that one. Colt throwing it in there. Colt Frazier, Cold Gin. We've had a couple votes for Cold Gin. Don't know that one made my list. Cold Day in the Sun. Foo Fighters. See, now you're getting out of my league. I know you love the Foo. You do. We're talking cold songs to chill you out on a hot day, Kara. That's what we're talking about. Saturday in the park, I guess that's fine. You sit under a shade tree in the park. I'll take that one. But keep them coming, people. If you've got anything, any songs that you think would fit the list today. I gave you my number 10. That was Vanilla Ice with Ice Ice Baby. No, he didn't steal that melody, did he? Yeah, I did. Under Pressure. For real. But according to him, it's totally different because they say Ice Ice Baby. There's only so many notes on a keyboard, though. I got to say that. So it's hard not to sometimes plagiarize a little bit, but that one kind of really, really took the cake. Keep it coming. I'm waiting on your comments. Hot and cold, Katy Perry. Thank you for that. Heather Mattingly is on a roll today. She's on a roll. She is. Good job. All right, number 9 for me is rolling in. Cold as Ice by Foreigner. We've had several votes for that one. That one's going to take the number 9. Title says it all. It does. It's really talking about somebody without a heart, but we'll take it. And it's repeated. You're as cold as ice. You're as cold as ice. I know. And it repeats and it repeats. It's like a subliminal message. It is. What's Mrs. Hall around town got to say today? She said, cold shot, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Thank you for that. That's one I didn't have. Yes. Through Being Cool by Devo. All right. I'll take it. Tall Coolin'. Thank you for that. What is that? PD? How do we say that? PD? PD. I'll just say PD. Thank you. Tall Coolin'. All right. So I've given you number 9 so far. And we're going to be a short show today because I don't want to load in a hurry. I want to try to take my time and not overheat out there too much. All right. Now I've thrown a few in my list here. Actually, I kind of purged this list from some other people, but Cool is a song taken from West Side Story. It is. So, Kevin, we're looking for cool songs, but I'll take The Heat Is On. Yeah, I'll take anybody's vote at this point because half the world doesn't have power around us right now. We're lucky we've got power. We lost power last night at 5:40 something in the evening, right after the show. I mean, not just a few minutes after the show. And then it came back on at 7:30 this morning. That was the happiest I think I've been in a long time when that fan next to the bed kicked on. Whoo. Like 7:30, which tells you I wasn't up yet, but that's okay. I'm old and I'm allowed to sleep in if I want. What else we got? Stone Cold Crazy, Queen getting a vote. Cold one, Eric Church. There we go. Kevin McCoy digging out the new country. The new country. What else? Cool the Engines by Boston. Wow. Hollywood, where are you digging this stuff up from, man? Those are good. Cold, Cold Heart, Sir Elton John. Kara throwing in there. So Cool from West Side Story made number 8. You know, get cool, boy. Keep coolly cool, boy, if you've ever seen West Side Story. Take it slow and daddy-o. All those things that were said in there. Kind of mellow. It is. So what refreshes you on a hot day? Baby, It's Cold Outside. Liz giving that one a vote. That's had like 4 votes today already. So what refreshes you on a cold day? Anything? What's your drink of choice? Or on a hot day, I should say, when it's really hot out. What cools you off? Well, hi, Lauren. Speaking for Deanna. Thank you. It's good to see you on here. This is your captain speaking. This is Lauren speaking. Yes. Hollywood says worthless knowledge. Yeah. Those are the things that are in the floppy drives in your mind, man. They are. Kara says a spicy margarita. Ooh, really? Does that cool you off? When it's spicy? Iced tea? Heather Mattingly throwing in there. All right. We got any cold beer drinkers out there? How about the favorite on a hot day of every kid in small town America when they are out there trying to sell it on the driveway? How about some lemonade? What do you think? Lemonade? Anybody like cold lemonade? Kara says cold beer in a mug. Thank you for that. I don't know where this show's going, but, it's Top 5 Tuesday. We do it. We do it. The miner in the chat prefers water. Thank you, Deanna. Of course she does. Water, since she is a miner. Or thank you, Lauren, if that's you. Smirnoff lemonade, maybe, Heather says. Well, I didn't say what you spiked it with. But lemonade makes number 7 on my list. It's by Beck. Beck. Yes. Song has very little to do with old-fashioned lemonade. In fact, unless it's been spiked with hallucinogenic substances. Yes, that's where it's at. All right, last chance, people. Get them in. I'm going to get to the top 5 in just a minute. Yes. Lauren is still talking. Deanna is driving. Well, that's a good thing. Keep it between the lines, Deanna. Hopefully you're all having a good time down in Florida. I'm a little jealous, especially in January when you're down there. I am. Give me some water. Eddie Money. Great one, Heather Mattingly. Yes. All right. That's a good one. Cool Zombie by Adam. All right, Hollywood. I don't know what you did as a youth, but there is something going on in your head, buddy. There's something going on up there. There is. Kara is saying her milkshake brings the boys to the yard. Okay. There we go. And Deanna said just got back from Ohio yesterday. Wow. Well, I'm sorry I missed you up here. Let's talk about number 6, though. Hollywood says he loves the 80s. Me too. I'm an 80s project in itself. Tequila Sunrise. Gene always hits good ones. Thank you for that, Gene. Nobody said it yet, but how about Call Me the Breeze, Leonard Skinner? I mean, that's a cool off song, right? They call me the breeze. I keep blowing down the road. Yes. It's about free spirit, but we'll call it a cool off song. Song itself is cool. It is. Careless typo. Thank you, Kara. All right. Number 5. Who's ready for the top 5? Anybody? Hello, Derek Stewart from Controversy for Breakfast. Thanks for being here. We're talking about cool songs to cool you off on a hot day. And it's an appropriate topic for this day for sure, because it's hotter than you know what out there. So let's get to the top 5 today. Who's ready for the top 5? Are you ready? Is anybody ready for the top 5?
Great question, Scott.
Thank you, Dan. All right, let's see what we got here. Ice Ice Baby fits. Yes, we've had numerous votes. Ice Ice Baby was on my list at number 10 today. And Derek says, Guar, sick of you. Really? You're going to throw the Guar at me again? Jeez. All right, number 5. Let's get to the top 5 on my list. And you know, what cools you down but a little Bing Crosby at number 5, Winter Wonderland. Come on, you know, Winter Wonderland. They're cool lyrics. You know, people, you know, when the snows ain't it thrilling. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Yes, that's the lyric. That's pretty cool. Winter Wonderland, Bing Crosby at number 5. Number 4, Kara hit it up just a minute ago. It's Kellis with Milkshake. Yes, her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. I like milkshakes. They don't like my diabetes, but I like milkshakes. I do. I like peanut butter chocolate milkshakes. If in case anybody wants to have one delivered. Don't have it DoorDash today. It'll melt. It will. All right. So, you know, think about it. What does a milkshake remind you of? I don't know. Snow-covered road, controversy for breakfast. No, but I'll take it. I take any controversy for breakfast song. Snowblind. If you've never seen Controversy for Breakfast, guys, it's a must-see. It is a must-see. Snowblind, Ace Frehley getting a vote. Phlegm. Heather Mattingly, just phlegm. Is that all I get? Derek. All right, that was number 4, Milkshake. Now, I've got this one in here. I've got one. Deanna said the broken ice cream machine at McDonald's. Yeah, that will not cool you off ever. I saw a little news bit on that not too long ago. It's pretty funny that the corporation is in cahoots with the ice cream machine maker. Let me tell you, because somebody presented them one that doesn't require all this cleaning and all this stuff. Cleans itself, and they wouldn't do it because they're in cahoots with somebody. It's interesting how all that works at the corporate level. Ice Cream Man get another vote. All right, so I threw this one in because, you know, it's a stripper song, but no better way to cool off than naked. So let's do Nelly's Hot in Here and take off all your clothes. What do you say? Come on. It's much cooler without any garments on. It is. Yes, Kara saw that too. Yeah. Interesting. So Nelly at number 3 with Hot in Here. And somebody said margaritas earlier. But when I think of cooling off on the beach, I have to think of the number 2 song, and that is, it's called Escape. But it's better known as the Pina Colada song. How many people raise your hand to the Pina Colada song? Come on. Gary said this is a family show. It is a family show. It is. Hi, April. Thanks for dropping in today. I appreciate it. Don Hudson in here. Yes. Mr. Don, who's tooting his own horn all the time. Love that guy. All right. Rupert Holmes, that's right. The Pina Colada song taking the number 2 spot today. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, what better way to cool off on a hot day? That's right. And who would want to get caught in the rain? What do you think? On a hot summer day? Well, not really. Yesterday, we got caught in the rain on a hot summer day. But we love those drinks. Pina coladas. So that's the number 2. And the one that came up on this list that I find it bizarre is the number 1, but I'm going to pick it as the number 1 because I thought it was kind of funny. And do you remember the Rick Springfield movie, Hard to Hold, from the 80s? How many 80s babies we got out there? Peter Gabriel did a song called I Go Swimming. And there's no better way to cool off on a hot summer day than to go swimming. So, that's where it's at. The quickest way, without a doubt, to stay cool on a hot summer day is to go swimming. Or, at the very least, run in the backyard sprinkler. Or your neighborhood fire hydrant if you live in the inner city and they allow that. So, go swimming. I Go Swimming, Peter Gabriel. I know that's not a very hugely popular song, but that's what I put in there. What would your number one be? Throw it in real quick. If you have a number one, it's your last chance. What's your number one? Because that's my winner. It is I Go Swimming, Peter Gabriel. I think there's no other way. So those are some songs to keep you cool on a hot summer day. I mean, there's a lot of other ones out there. I mean, Cool It Down. You remember that one? That's out there. Pina Colada, Escape is Kara's number one. Yeah, there's so many. So many, and we had so many votes today. Cool It Down. In that New Edition, I think. Yep, New Edition. And then you want to go, and it seems like over in Europe, they do a lot of songs that have to do with that. Blame It on the Rain. Oh, yeah. By those Milli Vanilli guys. Well, it wasn't really by them, but they had the song credit for a while. They did. So, yeah, that's about it, guys. I know it's not a hugely thrilling topic, but it's hot as hell outside. And it's one of those. When It Rains in Night by Pentagon. Ooh, I'm going to have to look that one up. Is that Lauren still? Is that a Lauren pick? You need to tag those posts with an L at the end so I know it's you. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll think your mom is driving like in the median right now because I don't know that song. Thank you, Hollywood. I appreciate you, man. Hey, tomorrow, guys, thank you, Lauren. Tomorrow, make sure you look for a post if we're going to have our Wednesday with the band, if they're going to make it. If you're in a band or you're a musician and you'd like to be featured on our Wednesday show where we do an interview and find out your background and let people know all about you, let me know. Send me a message. We'll get you added to the list on that one. Had a real good one last week with Mr. Johnny Fink. So if you haven't seen that one, go back and watch that. Every Thursday, guys, it's Who's Playing Out, brought to you by Froggies in Monroe, Ohio, where we feature the best musicians and venues in the tri-state and what's happening all weekend long. Had a great weekend of music this past weekend with, Nate Jenkins and the band that killed Elvis, the Michelle Robinson Band, White Knuckle Weekend. We did it. We had a good time with all those folks. And thank you all who definitely post it on our page and let us know who you saw play over the weekend. And we appreciate you sharing that show on Thursday. We had about 1.8 thousand views this week on the Thursday show, which, like I said, a little down, but summer does that. It does. We'll get back up in the 2.5 thousand views. Love to see it go to 10,000, but that's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Not enough momentum sometimes. Eddie Rabbit, I Love a Rainy Night. That's a good one. I didn't have that on the list. Thank you for that, Gary. Gary, I hope you're feeling better and getting well every day. Can't wait to see you out soon. That's going to do it for today, guys. I'm heading down to Mr. Burroughs Tavern in Springboro, Ohio, where there is power and air conditioning. And we're going to have a little bit of trivia tonight at Mr. Burroughs. Q&A trivia. Got a round 3 of one-word TV show titles. One-word TV show titles tonight. That's what's going on. Thank you, Deanna and Lauren. Appreciate you being here so much. And Gary, if you're going to be there this Thursday, I will not, but I hope you are. I hope you get out. I didn't think you were allowed out for a while, though. Aren't you on detention? I think so. Hollywood, thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here, guys. Thanks so much for joining us today. I know it's hot out there. Please be careful and stay cool and listen to some of these cool songs tonight. Put it on your playlist. We'll see you real soon. I don't have any cool songs. Well, I've got a lot of cool songs to play, but not a whole lot of Songs about being cool. So what I'll do is I'll just play a little Blue Collar, Kevin McCoy, as we go. Have a good night. Bye, everybody. Miss you too, Deanna and Lauren. I bet when you come up here, I know how it is. We used to come up from Florida and you ran out of time quick. We did. All right, guys, we're going to leave you with Kevin McCoy, and this is Blue Collar.
Got a long head, got a paycheck, burning a hole in my pocket. Well, it's a Friday, I got my baby. Yeah, we're gonna smoke 'em if you got 'em. Did my 40 hours plus some OT. This one's going up to you and me. Yeah. Here's to the blue collar, the black collar, stretching that dollar working class. The toughest nails, the roughest hell, the work hard, play hard, and kicking ass. Ain't looking for no trouble, just getting right. Raising up, bottoms up, y'all. Here's to the red, white, and blue collar. Got a hometown, a rowdy crowd, rolling up our sleeves, getting dirty. And guys like us, they're cutting up, and girls all know they're looking pretty. We fire it up when the sun goes down. The only rule we got is no jackasses allowed. Here's to the blue collar, the black collar, stretching that dollar working class. The toughest nails, the roughest hell, work hard, play hard, and kicking ass. Ain't looking for no trouble, just getting right. Raise 'em up and bottoms up, y'all. Here's to the red, white, and blue collar. Here's to the blue collar. Oh yeah, just you and me, just you and me.